Obviously, there's always some discovery as you go along with the characters, and what you've roughly outlined out. There's that moment where you go, oh yeah, of course. Fred Bloch is a young man who tries so hard to make the world a better place, and I just find him an interesting enough character, someone who can't help but steer for the rocks. And Kings in Disguise, when we first meet him, it's 1932, he's 12 years old, it's at the height of the Depression, and through a series of disasters, his family collapses, leaving him alone. He leaves home, he sets out on the road by himself, ends up finding himself immersed in the hobo life, and without knowing it, he's just taken a sidestep out of the mainstream. In the new book, On the Ropes, he's 5 years older, he's been on the road by himself all this time, and Fred ends up finding a job with a touring company of the WPA Federal Circus, assistant to a sideshow escape artist named Gordon Corey. I have lots of art suggestions and things like that, but I don't tell Dan what he has to do. I tell him what the people are doing and what we should know about them. And Dan's able to read my mind and distill that stuff down into these lovely line drawings that he gives us. It's wonderful to be able to watch someone go through their lives, these characters go through their lives, without me having to tell everyone exactly what they're thinking all the time. Because Dan is doing more than telling them, he's showing them. It's like watching extremely good actors performing. There are some parallels between, say, the labor situation in 1937 and things that are going on today. There's been widespread unemployment, concerted efforts being made to destroy the power of labor. But that wasn't the case when we started on the book. But that's what I find interesting about history. It's never really dead. It's never just yesterday's calendar. What we find out about lives lived in the past inform the lives that we live today.